Okay, there we
Okay.
go. Okay, so we're doing page 33, and we're
Okay.
talking about federal elections. And can you do this, please, Niba?
That the first letter is like local or local.
Local. That's local.
Local.
Yeah.
Yeah, local. And local or municipal government plays an important role in the lives of our citizen. Municipal government usually have council money, yeah, council that passes laws called by laws that affect only the local community. The council usually includes mayor or reeve in consular or alderman. Municipalities are normally responsible for urban or register planning, street and roads, sanitation, such garbage removing snow. Oh, this all is hard.
You could do it. You could do it. You're doing a good job.
Yeah,
Yes.
I
And,
finished
and
it. Remove.
yeah, just go up here. So garbage removal, snow removal is
No,
part of here.
yeah, yeah. I read this too. Okay,
Yeah, yeah,
removing firefighting,
yeah.
ambulance, and other emergency service, recreation facilities, public transit, and some local health and social service. Most majority urban countries have municipal policy for
Yeah,
forests.
yeah, very good, very good. Okay, so just a couple of things. So this word here at the start, the role in the there's two ways to sound this word, lives, lives. So when you talk about a person, it's their lives of the citizen. Yeah, lives. That's how you say that word. And then this word here is center, urban centers. Yeah, very
Sentence.
good. Centers. Very good. Okay, so let's see. Mohammed, are you here now? Or is Ghazala here? Or is Rashid here? Let's see. Rashid, are you here? You're muted if you are. Can you take your mute off, Rashid?
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good.
Okay, good. So we're talking about, we're on page 33, and we're talking about municipal governments or local governments. So when you say municipal, that means like the city of Kitchener or the city of Waterloo. So it's usually like a city. And sometimes it's a town, a small town. Yeah. So that's what we say when we say municipal, municipal. Okay, good. And then the ideas here. They play an important role in the lives of our citizens. So they don't call them laws. When you're a municipal government, it's called a bylaw, a bylaw. So try to remember that because that is usually a question. When it's a municipal government, which is a city, their laws are called bylaws, bylaw. Good. And then the people that are in the government, they're usually called a council. And then the leader is a mayor or a reeve. And the people in the government are called councillors or aldermen. Those are the different names there. And so they are responsible for just things only in the city, only in the city. So very close, smaller things. So they are responsible for planning. They're responsible keeping the roads safe. They remove garbage and snow now, and they firefighting, ambulance, and emergency services, and recreation facilities. So if you live in Waterloo, there's the Waterloo Recreation Facility with the big pool and the rink for skating, and that's all done by municipal governments. And the public transit, yeah. So that's the public transit is the LRT and the buses, right? And then some of the big urban centers, urban means city, they have a municipal police force. So in Kitchener, Waterloo, Cambridge, we have the Region of Waterloo Police. And in Toronto, they have Toronto Police. So when you have a big area like Kitchener, Waterloo, Cambridge, we have our own police, municipal police. And then Toronto has its own police. So that's what you want to try to remember. The bylaw is what they call their laws. Their government is called a council, and their leader is a mayor or a reeve. And in the government, they're called councillors, and they're responsible for things just in the city, That's municipal government. That's what it means, municipal government. Okay, good. And so let's see. Good, everybody's here. Rashid, would you like to read the next part, please?
Okay. Provincial, territorial, and the municipal elections are held by secret ballot, but the rules are not the same as those for federal elections. It is important to find out the rules for voting in provincial, territorial, and the local elections so that you can exercise your right to vote.
Yeah, very good. So the provinces, the territories, and the municipal elections, like the cities, they all have elections, and they have a secret ballot, but everything else is maybe different than the federal. So yeah, it's different rules. So it just says try to understand the rules when you vote in the province, territory, or local elections. Yeah, good. Okay, so let's just see. Just a second, please. Okay, so Diala, can you take your mute off and I'll get you to read the next part, please?
Oh, it's
Good.
working now.
Okay,
Yeah.
where?
This part here where it says that there's three things. We got the government, the elected officials, and the responsibilities. Can you do all the ones for the federal? Can you read all the?
Okay, yeah. Government, federal, members of parliament, MPC, some responsibilities, national, foreign policy, citizenship, policing, criminal justice, international trade, Aboriginal affairs, immigration, shared, agriculture, shared, environment, shared.
Good. Okay, so this one here, whenever you have letters and then a small s, all you hear is it just makes it plural. So it's MPs. That's what they do.
MPs.
Yeah, MPs. So the elected officials are called MPs, members of parliament at the federal. So that's Ottawa. And then these are the things they're responsible for: defense, protecting Canada, foreign policy. This word here, it's a funny word, but you don't hear that G. It just sounds foreign. It's a quiet G. Good. And they do policing too. And then agriculture. Can someone tell me what agriculture is? What is agriculture?
Agriculture, farming.
Yeah, farming. Yeah. Immigration. And the C word says shared. So immigration agriculture, and the environment. They all shared with provinces. Yeah. So they are responsible, but they also, the provinces are also responsible. Very good. Okay. So let's see. Let's see, just a second, please. Okay, good. Zaniba, would you like to read where it says provincial and territorial? They have many, many names for their people.
Okay. Teacher, I was my connection before it doesn't work. You call me. I just now, right? I'm reading.
Yeah, you lost your connection and you came back. And
Yeah.
it's fine though. You're good now. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's okay now.
Okay, good, good, good.
Members of the Legislativia or Legislativia
Legislative, yeah, legislative.
Assembly, MLAs, or members of the National Assembly, MNAs, or member of the province, a parliament, and oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. Sorry.
Okay,
And a member of the House of Assembly, MHAs. That's, yeah.
and then these are, what are they responsible for in the provinces and territories? All these.
Oh, okay. That one is,
Yeah, this part here.
oh yeah, education, healthcare, natural resources, highways, policing, Ontario, Quebec. Is that one, teacher?
And then these ones here too.
Oh yeah, okay. Education is a property on is civil rights. Immigration shared, agriculture share, environment shared.
Yeah, very good. So the provinces and the territories, they share with the federal government. So education, healthcare, natural resources, things like oil or coal or gas, natural gas, highways, policing only in Ontario and Quebec. So we have an Ontario provincial police and Quebec has their provincial police, but the other provinces don't. It's only in Ontario, Quebec, and then all these things here too. Good. Okay. So there are many, many names for the province's elected officials. Okay, and then Rashid, can you read this last one? Municipal, local.
Municipal, local, mayor or reeve, councillors or alderman,
Good.
social and community health, recycling programs, transportation and utilities, snow removal, policing, firefighting, emergency service.
Yeah, very good, very good. Okay, so the local stuff is always the maybe the closest to home, like just the really important stuff close to home. Okay, good. And then Della, would you like to read the last part here? It says First Nations.
Okay. The First Nations have band chiefs and councillors who have major responsibilities on First Nations services, including housing, school, and other services. There are number of provincial, regional, and national Aboriginal organizations that are a voice for First Nation, Métis, and Inuit people in their relationship with the federal, provincial, and territorial governments.
Yeah, very good. Okay, so the First Nations people, they have their own government, really, and it's they look after their own areas like housing and schools and and things like that. And so it's just separate from the provinces or the territories or the federal government. Very good. Okay, so let's try to do some questions today. Let's try. Let's see. Here. Go. Okay, let's see. Zaniba, would you like to do the first question? Zaniba, are you there?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yes, sir, I'm here. Yes.
Okay, can you do this
What?
question? Yeah.
Okay, okay. What are municipal laws called? Is number one, municipal laws.
So the name of municipal laws, what are they called?
No, number 4.
What they call?
Remember they had a
Number-
different
Oh,
name?
by laws, yes.
Yeah, bylaws.
Laws.
Yeah, they're called bylaws. It's a funny name, but they're called bylaws.
Mm.
Yeah, very good. Good. Okay. And then, can you do this, Diallo, please?
Okay, what area does a bylaws apply to in Canada? Oh, um, number 3, the local community.
Yeah, very good. The local community. Good. Why did it go down like that? Okay. Like this then maybe. There we go. Okay, can you do this one then, please, Rashid?
Of the following is not a responsibility of a municipality. Number 1, civil rights.
Good. And then can you do this one, please, Suniva?
Which of the following is responsible municipal? Okay. Municipal is natural, no citizenship, right? No,
No,
no. Is
No helping.
number 4 is not. And education, no.
No.
No, the one is like sanitation, the number
Yeah,
2.
this is garbage. This is garbage.
yeah,
Yeah.
Sanitation.
Yeah, so municipality, they get all the dirty jobs. So if it's a dirty job, then the municipality does it. Yeah, very good. Okay. And then Diallo, can you do this one?
the rule for provincial, territorial, and municipal election are the same as for federal election. Mm. It's true.
Would no, maybe not.
Oh, you know,
50-50.
yeah, it's false.
Yeah, we'll try false. Yeah, they're usually a little different. Yeah, they're a little different. Okay. Now let's try this one. Can you do this one, please, Rashid?
What do you call the elected officials on a federal levels? Okay, the MPs.
Yeah, the MPs. Good. And then Zuniba, can you do this one?
Okay. In Canadian political, what does MP stand for? Member MP. Yeah, MP, this political stand-up is like member of the parliament.
Member of Parliament?
Yeah,
Oh, very good.
thank you.
And then Diallo, can you do this one?
Which of the following is a responsibility of a member of parliament? Okay, education. Oh, number 3.
Yeah, national defense. I think that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good. National defense. Good. And then Rashid, can you do this one?
Which of the following is not a responsibility of member of parliament? Education.
Yeah, I think that's right. Good. Very good. And then Zaniba, can you do this one? Or Zaniba, can you do this one?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. In Canadian political, what does MBC stand? This one stand up for member of the legal assembly. No. Member of the legal. Yes, it stand up for number 2.
A member of the Legislative Assembly. Good.
Yeah.
Very good. And then Diallo, can you do this one?
Okay, in Canadian policies, what does MNA stand for? Member of the National Assembly. Number 1.
Good. And then can you do this one, please, Rashid?
In Canadian politics, what does MPP stand for? Number 3, member of provincial parliament.
Yeah, very good. Very good. And then Zaniba, can you do this one? There's so many of these. Zaniba, yeah, good. Okay.
Yes, teacher. Okay. Member of the House of the Assembly. No. And highway.
Yes.
House of highway. I was like confused. Okay, number 1. Yes, house. They are
House of
question.
Assembly, very good. I
Yes.
think that's all the questions for those. Okay. So many questions. And then Diallo, can you do this one?
Which of the following is a responsibility of a territorial and provincial elected official? Mm, Education.
Yeah, very good. Education. Good. And then Rashid, can you do this one?
Which of the following is not a responsibility of territorial or provincial elected officials? The foreign policy.
Yeah, you guys know your stuff. Very good. And then Zaniba, can you do this one, please?
Of the following is responsible of the municipal elected office. Where is that? Okay. Healthcare. No, it's no, sir. Yeah, number 2.
That's snow removal, all the dirty jobs. Very good. Okay, and then Diallo?
Which of the following is not a responsibility of a municipal elected official? It's not. mm, or citizenship.
Yeah, very good. And then Rashid, can you do this one, please?
Okay. Who are the representatives for the First Nations? Number 1, band chiefs and the councillors.
Yeah, very good. Band chiefs and counselors.